early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous side, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets are rattling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Tonight's opening face-off is brought to you by Lowe's. Find what you need to get projects done from brands you trust at prices you'll love. Lowe's, we help you save. The referees tonight is assigned by the National Hockey League are Wes McCauley and Chris Rooney. On the lines, we have Devin Bird and Matt McPherson. Carolina will attack from right to left in period number one. Edzo, your final thoughts before puck drop.
I think we're exactly where we should be, Johnny, in this series. Both teams at times have had their way with the opponent. And you look at where we are in a best of three, it should be tied up with two.
There's no doubt about it. This series has volleyballed back and forth. There have been incredible swings and momentum. There have been individual and team historic performances. And now we're going to put it on a tee with the series tied at 2 here in Raleigh. The Canes will open up with the hero for them the entire final, their captain Jordan Staal, who has a goal in all 4 games. 5 total in the series, 2 in game 4, including the game winner in the 3rd period. Jack Eichel, looking to take his game to another level, will take the opening face-off for Vegas. The puck is down. Sit back and enjoy the sounds of Game 5 here on Sports USA. Staal pestered in the corner by Eichel, far side. Loose at the far hash mark, and Carolina will tip it out to center ice. And Nikolai Ehlers will kick it all the way back in the Vegas zone far corner.
Eichel, big hit on Jordan Staal. Staal leaving the ice right now. I thought it could have been an interference call on Eichel. Was not called. Staal still on the bench for Carolina.
Jack Eichel, cross-ice pass for Vegas' captain Mark Stone. He was defensively occupied by Jackson Blake, who's hit hard by Ivan Barbashev. And Carolina, right to left, will start a breakout. Slavin in back of the goal, slings it far wall. Carried to the neutral zone by Blake. He'll stop top of the far circle, broken up. William Karlsson will aerial flip it through center, all the way back in the King zone. No icing, we play on. DeAndre Miller hit by Brett Howden, hit back of the goal. The Kings get it out to center, and below to a steal by Marner. They'll knock it down. Karlsson had it, he lost it. Carolina gets it back, and they dump it back in the Vegas zone. Rasmus Anderson kicks it far corner for Noah Hannafin. Off his backhand to the near wall, Howden, who leads the playoffs with 14 goals. William Karlsson, far wing over the line with a shot. Good block by Sean Walker, and the puck goes out of play.
Mention of physicality, Johnny, a couple of big hits for Vegas. And after Karlsson shot that puck, Walker came over and gave Karlsson a rough ride to the right of Brandon Bussey. It was clearly interference, Johnny.
It was.
Because Eichel thought that Staal was going to get the puck. They were back-checking back through the neutral zone. No call on the play.
Face-off win for Vegas. Blocked in front by Jalen Chatfield. The shot taken from the point by Citizens. Will clear it to the far boards. Jordan Martinook trying to get it out, lost his stick in the process. He's tied up by Lozon, supported also by Dorofeev, and a steal by Svechnikov off the far boards and out through center. Svechnikov perseveres to the slot. Good back check by Sissons to break up the pass. As Vegas attempts to get it out, Sissons takes a run, far point at Chatfield, and then taken down on the play was hurdled by Martinook, and the puck comes out to center. Just about 2 minutes gone in the opening period of Game 5. Series tied at 2. We're off to a goalless start.
Best shift in the last game in 2 minutes for Andrei Svechnikov. That was his best shift, Johnny. Very noticeable on his first shift of the game.
No question. Puck is free. Carolina zone down to our right. Far boards. Cole Smith jamming as he tries to pry it out and does. Still have a loose stick on the ice out there. Nick Dowd engages with William Carrier in a scrum along the far boards at the hash mark. Puck is still wedged up against the wall. 17:31 left to go, period 1. It's finally cried out. Goes off the driftwood to the near corner. Race won by Nick Dowd. Cycling out is Keegan Colasar. He'll drop it off and back at Carolina's goal. Carrier gets to it, still off that loose stick. Finally, Carolina slings it out to center. Eric Robinson taps it back to the Vegas zone.
The best start in the Stanley Cup final in period 1 for the Vegas Golden Knights. I know we're only 3 minutes in, Johnny, but this is the type of start that they would want.
But to your point, they've lost those 3 minutes in every game, right? So now, Carolina will start out. DeAndre Miller, D-to-D passing with his partner, Sean Walker. They were great in Game 4. Walker clears it off a stick with a protected netting and back of Hart for a stoppage of play.
And they know it, too. That being the Vegas Golden Knights, is that Carolina's had their way with them early in period 1. And you come on, you gain some confidence. And it's something that can, that can help drive the energy that you have in the first period. And you're not doubting yourself. It happens. And sometimes it just does go in streaks.
Face-off win to Carolina. Neutral zone draw. They clear it all the way back to the Golden Knights zone. Estes Anderson utilizing the far glass, takes it out to neutral ice. Miller is there for Carolina. To the logo with a pass for Stankoven. He has 11 goals in the playoffs, one shy of a club record for Carolina. Right wing side over the line. Marner can't get to a loose puck. Poked along by Miller. Recaptured by Stankoven. Howley taken down. Walker hit by Walker. 3-on-2 Carolina. To the far corner, Stankoven off the side of the goal with a fling. Now cycling out is Taylor Hall. His shot fought off the glove of Carter Hart. It goes far corner. This line of Stankoven, Hall, and Blake have combined now for 51 points throughout the playoffs. 4 minutes gone, period 1. John Porcelain, Eddie Olczyk, Billy Chaffin, Sports USA. Here at Lenovo Center, with the series tied at 2 for the Stanley Cup. Out through center. A lead pass. Vegas zone near side, stall out of the corner. They'll drop it off for Ehlers. Ehlers feeds it far corner. As the team set, Jarvis moves it around. It's intercepted by Ivan Barbashev. Vegas out to center. They go left to right. It's at the far corner. Chatfield pressed by Mark Stone. He survives it. Slavin hit hard by Barbashev and taken down on the forecheck. Ehlers sweeps it through center. Jarvis with a step. Right wing over the line. A button hook. Chatfield shot. Stop. Big chest save by Hart. And it comes out to center.
Okay, and Chatfield is continuing where he left off. Almost too many men on the ice there for Carolina. In Game 4, he was outstanding all night long, and he gets a quality chance, the best of the game. And Carter Hart answers the bell.
Carolina will chip it deep in the Vegas zone. Anderson under forechecking pressure. Svechnikov. Martinook far corner grinding. Martinook drops it off. Picked off by Noah Hannafin. Through center. Change of possession. Right back to Carolina. Martinook snaps it deep.
Good thing Martinook stole that puck at the red line, because Mitch Marner would have been in all alone on the opposite side.
14:45 left. Scoreless first. Marner leading the playoffs in total points. Goes to the corner. DeAndre Miller sends it all the way back to the Vegas zone. Hart started out no icing.
That's why it was no icing. He left the blue paint. It was going to be icing, but he came out of his blue paint. Good job there by the officials.
Shea Theodore out to center. Chip in charge off the stick of Hurdle. Back on it. Sean Walker back of his own goal down to our right off the near window. Out to center. Little sweep by Theodore doesn't work. He's supported by Braden. Angles the puck out to center. Knocked down by Robinson. Would have been offside against Carolina. They tag up. We play on. At the line, it's carried in offside. to get it stoppage. 14:05 left, period one.
There is not a lot of room out there. Our Billy Jaffe has the best seat in the house, and anytime you get the puck, there almost seems to be one or two players that you have to navigate through. The idea offensively now is, can you turn in a one-on-one situation offensively, Johnny, into a two-on-one somewhere on the ice, especially in the offensive zone, to create a scoring chance or an offense situation? Carolina has 2 shots. Vegas still looking for their first.
Yeah.
But I got to think, I said it earlier, you're Vegas. You like how this first period is gone. You like to get some shots for sure. But so far, it's so good for both teams here.
Justice Bear, like the series, a dead heat. Puck is cleared down by Carolina for icing. Let's go down to Billy Jaffe.
Just to tag on what you're talking about, not much room out there. When the puck is put into the other team's zone, maybe not all the way dumped in, but the recognition by the weak side wingers, it was on their back, Parker. They're really back. Like Robinson was just put back on that last play on top of the Vegas player there. So there isn't much room. I do like what Vegas is doing. They're shoving the puck in. They can hammer away. That's their strength on the forecheck if they can get there. But so far, so good for them. And you know, I like what Carolina does too. They've handled the stress so far in the breakouts.
Near circle draw. And a hard win by Eichel out to center ice.
Advantage here. Eichel against Jankowski. Now, now Stahl's line's going to jump out and he's going to get that matchup. Rod Windemore's going to get the Stahl line against Eichel.
Near point, Rasmus Anderson, Golden Knights, tracks the zone. Stone had it, he lost it. Stahl has cross ice at the blue line, his own line, in the skates of the Oilers. He'll clear it all the way back out of play.
I think that might have been deflected.
Let's see if we're going to talk about it.
I guess not, Johnny. It looks like it's going to be a delay of game here on Oilers.
Let's pick up the call.
Carolina 27, minor penalty delay game.
So you heard it, Nick Ehlers. He's had an excellent playoff. We'll take a seat. You heard the voice of referee Chris Vernon.
Nick Ehlers is going to the box for a delayed game.
13:36 left to go. Period one, no score. You're listening to Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final on Sports USA. We'll be back after these local messages. To show off your team pride all season long at goalsandgoals.com. Vegas to the power play, 1 for 12 in the Stanley Cup Final against Carolina. Nick Ehlers.
Good evening, everybody.
Game 5. And the first cleared shorthanded to the center ice zone. Jordan Martinook will carry in the Vegas end on his own accord to the corner.
High forwards on the ice for Vegas. On this power play.
Mitch Marner, the quarterback up top. Power play brought to you by Progressive. Save while you
Vegas on the power play now. They got their first unit out.
Insurance, visit progressive.com. Here come the Golden Knights over the line. Eichel right side. Slot pass off the pipe. No, they score. Pavel.
And there you go. No sooner are they talking about Eichel only getting 2 goals in the whole series. Does he generate that?
Finally, Pavel
And Dorofeev, who's been great all playoffs,
In game 5.
take the first goal on the power play after Nick Ehlers gets a delay game penalty. Make it 1-0 Vegas, about 12 minutes and 35 seconds left in the first period.
He gets his puck coming down the right face-off dot and throws his puck laterally as Brandon Bussey is going from left to right. He's down, he's low, and Dorofeev buries this puck up top. And that has got to feel awfully good for Pavel Dorofeev, but beautifully done by the Vegas Golden Knights. They got a 1-0 lead.
The assist go to Jack Eichel and Tomas Hertl. Barbashev left side over the line.
Jack Eichel and Thomas Hertl with the assist.
Play by John Walker. Well, a good look for Vegas nonetheless. 2-on-1 Carolina. Hall. Right wing over the line. Tracks it to the slot. In the skates of DeAndre Miller. And Vegas will survive that. And it comes out.
Gotta be selfish here for Taylor Hall there. Left-handed shot coming down the right wing boards. You get to within, 12 feet of Carter Hart trying to make the pass. And
High book.
Miller was in his skates and then the play just...
How goes it?
First goal in
It's windy. Try not to blow away.
start the scoring here in game 5.
If I was a sailor, I could just sail on out of here.
On their first shot on goal. Through center. Rasmus Anderson.
That's right, finals.
By Jordan Martin, but the puck is cleared down by Carolina. The length of the ice. Icing is called here.
Well, we felt in the pregame that Jack Eichel...
10-minute hourglass.
Feeling it. And he makes an unbelievable pass. Jaden Chatfield came across Johnny and he played it really well. The only thing I would say...
Building an arc or an air balloon? Air balloon sounds nice.
And when Eichel moved it away, he kind of just lifted up the stick a little bit, allowed the lane to get over to Dorofeev. And with Bussey playing so low, he just had to get it up, and he did.
Hot air balloons.
Crisscrossing Marner,
Hot air balloons.
Bussey got the rebound. Hartstone in tight. And as Brandon Bussey, the rookie goaltender.
Yeah, I want a hot air balloon.
Carolina through center, right to left. Over the line, Aho, right wing side. Jarvis out in front, off the stick of Hart. It deflects near side.
Lots of that happening.
Andre Svechnikov, retaken out of the corner. And now Aho sends it near point Slavin.
They got a festival there every year? Yeah. Yeah, not bad. That'd be fun. How many do you get usually? Like, are there like 100? Or is it more like 30?
Porterville is doing that so far, doing a masterful job of giving Eichel some free space away from Jordan Stahl.
And it's with his eagle.
Hey, Vegas. Yeah, fart-powered balloons. That's right. Powered by hot fart gas.
Looks it back of the goal. Attempt at a centering pass doesn't work. It's wound out now. Hertl, near point, Anderson. Bussey got a stick to
No
it.
idea where it is.
Nope, he's lost, and now on it is Hannafin. His shot.
Oh, for rain. Yeah, I know what you mean. We just got so much rain here, they're calling it the June monsoon. The word of a lie.
Off the inboards, Chatfield's on it, and an out bounce comes right back from Stahl to Chatfield.
Yeah, they always look cool going over. You just look and you're like, hey, look, whole bunch of them over there. 15? That's pretty good, 15.
The best start of the series, bar none for Vegas. Ehlers now swings.
We got a hot air balloon convoy rolling on out, floating on over.
Nullified by Anderson. Stankoven far corner picked off by Theodore. Golden Knights out the center. Partial 3-on-2. Right wing side of the line. Barbashev negated by DeAndre Miller. Now Howden. Barbashev with a shot. Chest save for Brandon Bussey. Puck is overskated and back of the goal by Howden. It goes near corner. Taylor Hall's on it. He'll move it out the center.
Yeah, long time no see for Vegas in general.
Carolina territory.
Just appeared the other day there.
Earlier was on Mitch Marner on a little cut and drop by Mark Stone in a 2-on-2 situation.
9:35 left to go, period 1. 1-0 Vegas.
A lot of people come from far away. Rain slows it down.
The Golden Knights knock it down. Cole Smith did. Carolina emerges with the puck. Gauss barrel to center. Good read. Dylan Coughlin.
They have a sick frog. So the hot air balloon looks like Pepe the Frog. Is that what you're saying?
Carries the mail. Down to center. And Cumbershamp Jankowski offside of the Hurricanes as it's carried in.
Timeout.
You heard that. Carried
What?
in.
One was a Bill of Rights? That's hilarious.
First period.
Nice.
Vegas Golden Knights.
Imagine if there was one that was the same color of the sky.
Vegas, you're listening to Carolina of the Stanley Cup
Starts like
Sports USA.
some sort of balloon crash or something.
Johnny, he's been all right in this one.
And he's coming right over the boards. Torch must have heard you there, Billy, because you got the fourth line out here for Carolina, and Torch sees an opportunity. He's got Marner, he's got Eichel, and he's got Stone with McNabb and Theodore with the face off the left of Brandon Bussey.
Near circle as we look at it. I know for lunch period one, Pavel Dorofeev with a bang chance set up by Jack Eichel, 1-0 Vegas. Series tied at 2. Eichel back of the Carolina goal. Martin stopping ahead of Jankowski a couple of times. Eichel
All right.
cycles out to the hash mark in front for Stone off his backhand. A weak shot. Tip line Marner.
6 in a basket. They race and
Carolina will get it out to center ice.
yeah. Or you could do one where there's like people racing on the ground, and the people in the air balloons launch like this air attack from above with the paintball guns. Sponsored by White Claws. With ska music, he says. Water balloon fights. Actually, yeah. Or just you drop the water balloons on, holy crap, Jordan Stahl, and it's 1-1. But yeah, throw water balloons from the hot air balloons onto people below. Hang on, I got feedback. Give me a second.
What a play by Nikolai Ehlers. Vegas had the puck about 10 feet from the blue line, Johnny, and they were not able to get it out. And as the puck was shot across the ice, Nikolai Ehlers finds Jordan Stahl, who is the left of Carter Hart. He
All right.
McNabb to the front of the net and out probably 5
George, can Federseal rise again? All Herald General Taylor Hall Lee. Sponsored by Young Third. Right, ground assaults, that's what's up. Actually, you could make a whole thing out of it like MXC, right? You have a little group of people on the ground that have to run through some obstacle course and get to the end. And the hot air ballooners use water balloons and paintball guns to bombard the contestants from above adding another layer of difficulty to the contest.
Elevate the puck out to center ice. Nikolai Ehlers and get the helpers on the goal at 11:46.
They fly over town. Honestly, today I wouldn't have moved. 91 here. Oh, too hot, hey? How's the heat for everyone? I hate it. Yeah, we've actually got wetness out here, and it's kind of cool. It's like completely the opposite.
We said it in the pregame, Johnny, acknowledging his 5 goals in the first 4.
They have like the water beads.
If you added up the footage,
Yeah, 91. That is pretty hot.
He probably didn't get past 13 feet. Well, you know what? This one was about 5 feet out, so he's got 6 in not even 5 games, and it probably totals 18 feet. They don't ask how, Johnny. They just ask how many, and he is having himself one heck of a cup final.
He was brought here from Pittsburgh in a trade in 2012 to join his
I'm never complaining it was snowing last month. Yeah. I think our snow quit around April, I think. We might have got some in May. I can't remember now. It's weird.
Carolina keeps the flow going with his fourth line. Robinson far corner to the point, swept by Nikishin. Robinson shot off the blocker of Hart. Gosses bear near wall, claims one, blocked in front. And Vegas now will attempt to get it out. 6:53 left to go, period 1.
Yeah. Hot air ballooning, dropping water balloons on unsuspecting people below.
Handle it back of his own goal. 6:40 left in period 1. Shots at 5.
Cold I can handle, but I'll not eat anyone unfortunate enough to hear me. Yeah. It's windy here. Got like 18-mile-an-hour wind.
Not enough. Michael right wing side. In front, a shot by Marner is blocked. Possibly off Jackson Blake. Anderson shot. Blocked 2 up top by Carolina. And they get it out to center ice. So Vegas will answer right back with 2 quality looks. 6:05 left to go, period 1, tied at 1. Rasmus Anderson rims it. Here to far side. It's loose for William Karlsson through the slot. A dangle shot. Bussy the save. Dorothea the backhander. Another big stop.
I just had cleaned all the fans.
Dylan Conklin to the corner. The back of the goal. Sean Walker to the outside. Held in. Goes on, whips it wide. Club side of Bussy at the flex near wall. Conklin.
Like the fans are dirty now already? No, they're not.
Conklin right point. Stopped again by Bussy. On both knees. Far point. Jeremy Lozon. To the far corner, it's William Karlsson. He's jolted by Sean Walker. He's hit by Brett Howden.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, you were getting ready for a big heat wave.
Well, pump it in the glove hand of Carter Hart. He'll hang on.
Getting ready to get blasted by heat. Yeah, I hate dusty fans. I had one fan that was so dusty. I took it outside and I could just sort of tap it and dust was just like falling out. That's how I know I had let it go too long.
This game is tied at 1. You're listening to Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final on Sports USA. We'll be back after these local messages.
Cole Taylor.
He was great. And a great guy, too. Great pal for dinner.
Am I going to follow the FIFA World Cup? Canada plays Bosnia first game. Yeah, about that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I'm really bored, I might. Yeah, about that. Whoa, I vaguely remember that show. Yeah, me too. I don't actually remember a lot about it. It's just that they were old, like they are in the picture, right? And yeah, they would go places in their balloons, and it was a lot of, what is it, cinematography. It would just show them in their balloons, like going over the horizon with like a sun setting and stuff like that. I think it was a kid's show. Seriously, you're talking about hot air balloons, just not my memory jogging. It's corny as fuck. Well, yeah, it's supposed to be for kids originally, I think. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Mountain Time. World Cup 2026. Canada plays Bosnia. Hey, where is that one? Is that one in Toronto or Vancouver? I saw the add-ons they made for the Toronto Stadium. It looks so sketchy. And they're charging like $500 a ticket or something like that. I don't know. It looks pretty stupid, honestly. You have to be a sucker to go.
Scored for Vegas, answered by Jordan Stahl. With goals in every game of this series. Svechnikov now along the boards will dump it in. It rims to the far corner. Mark looks there.
Yeah, it's definitely for kids. I'm listening to the Do Good song. Yeah, I think they played acoustic guitars and stuff too. It is really corny, absolutely. It's like something like you could watch with like your grandmother or something. Toronto, fuck Toronto. It looks sketchy, dude. I saw the add-ons to the Toronto Stadium. They look so freaking sketchy. It looks like a strong wind is going to knock them over. And then, like I said, they're charging like $500. Forget about it. Forget about it. Bunch of tards reside there. Yeah. Okay, George, the official stat is 1 out of 2 people there aren't from the country. They've come from abroad from somewhere and they weren't born there. It's a bunch of crap. Oh, the clubs of death. Free clubs is here. Say hi. Right when he was banned, he came back. Right on, let's party. Nugius, yeah, we'll be Nugian. Nugian. What's up, clubs? What's up, Free and Bug? I'm doing good. Good, clubs. I hope you got some sleep, clubs. You need to get some rest here and there. You surface from the ashes. Yeah, like a phoenix. Like a Kid Rock phoenix. Doing all right. My life has been out of whack. Yeah, because you haven't slept in like 4 days. Go to bed. Free our clubs. That's right, George. Free all our N-words. Free all our club persons. Free Sonic drive-thru. Smash burgers. Ew. Holy crap! George's clubs his dad in a weird twist. No clubs, I am your father. What a revealing. I can't believe that just happened. What a reveal. In an odd twist of events. In an odd twist of events, it has been revealed that Clubs is the father of George.
Over the line, Stone to the slot. A dangle by Eichel. A shot off a stick wide off Walker. Left it back to the goal. Walker, can he get it out? No. Held in. Yes, it's out. Brought in offside by Noah Hannafin.
Flipside Gaming. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, Flipside.
And I love that John Tortorella.
What's good, Flipside? Thank you for showing up, showing some stuff. The road to 300 continues. Also, I've been going kind of crazy lately due to lack of sleep. Yeah, it's not just something that people tell you to sound like a broken record. Sleep is awesome. Honestly, it's debatable about a good sleep. A good sleep could honestly solve so much problems. So have a good sleep. You need a sleep coach. Clubs, you need a sleep coach.
He was hit by Brett Howden. It comes out. 45 seconds left in this first period. Tied at 1. Series tied at 2. Oh, big hit on Martin.
I'm a real mystic, man. You need to go to bed.
With a high slot, Healers will advance it out to center.
Immaculate conception. Clubs nutted in my mom, but I'm bored and I'm older than my own father. That's because George is so strong with the Force, because Clubs was the original high midichlorians count. An abnormally high midichlorians count.
Said it at the start. You knew the road team want to be even or head after 1. And coaching 30 seconds left to go so far.
Yeah. Go to bed. Maybe melatonin. Yeah, I would. Melatonin is real. Yeah. Take a melatonin, go lay down, listen to some, I don't know, something that makes you fall asleep. The melatonin is real. It's not just a placebo.
With 9.4 seconds on the clock. Here comes Eichel, Marner, Stone up front. Face off.
Local sleep lab. I love that. Yeah. Go to the sleep lab and get some sleep coaching. Fix yourself up, Get to bed. Just dream of really soft things like pillows. Imagine falling on like 1,000 pillows from like a 2-story building. That would be awesome. We jumped off a 2-story building into 1,000 pillows. Be awesome. Think about it.
With 5.8 seconds left in period 1.
Stone and Marner after the clean win.
Midichlorian. Oh, you're watching your brother. Okay, good. You watch your brother. Excellent. Take care of the younglings. Don't be mean to the younglings. UFC runs a clinic down here that fixed my sleep. Shut up! Really? No way. Low-fi black metal. Yeah. I'll always stand by low-fi black metal. Particularly Satyricon Dark Medieval Times. That's one of my favorite things to go to bed to. No word of a lie. Awesome to go to sleep to. Real talk. Clubs tell your melatonin gives me sleep paralysis, so you don't wake up at all. What happens? Tell your brother he is not my father, Clubs. I got really reliant on it, so I just had to stop, so now I'm an insomniac again, huh?
And this one, no different than
Well, you type really good for an insomniac. Wouldn't want to do that.
in Raleigh. The Carolina
Yo, when I deleted the Ouija board, don't mess with those things. I don't know what they are. Like, considering they're just cheap crap made from China, they're remarkably screwy. Kill the young. Anakin, you are horrible. Nightmares. Oh, nightmares. Like terrors, kind of.
What would you like the power to do? Explore winning business solutions at BofA.com/.
Bobs and clubs are my gay dads.
Official bank of the FIFA World Cup 2020.
I work good on like 4 hours. Yeah, I've been there before. I prefer 6 though. 6.5 will clean me up really good, and I feel pretty good to do anything. It was a Ouija board app. That means your whole phone is possessed now. Great job. Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. Be back.
Wait, are you Kitty sell stuff?
Right. So was that, George? You had two moms in grade 4 who munched each other's beavers? Was that like, so you have 2 gay dads and 2 gay moms. Well, congratulations, George. You're rich. You have 4 parents.
Since game 1 of the Western Conference Final, it had been a
Reminds me of that show Full House. You remember Full House?
6 straight games without a
Your house was full, wasn't it?
Lights the lamp to get Vegas on the board. That was only the second power play goal in this series.
That was a full house for sure.
On Vegas goal scoring in the playoffs, Dorothea, Brett Howden, and Mitch Marner have combined for 35 of Vegas's 75 playoff.
My old phone was possessed too. By what? Some Korean warlord?
3 players in these playoffs. At that point, it's 1-0 in favor.
So many people died on that assembly line clubs and went into your phone. It's like you got all these dead assembly line worker spirits in your smartphone. One of your new clubs of death songs? Yeah, we all do. Quit depriving us, clubs. Get to bed and then get to work. Total gaydom. Gay lesbo orgy nation. Daddy Kim Jong-un. That's what I think though, clubs. You got a lemon on the phone because that particular phone had like 18 people die in its assembly line process. And all their spirits are trapped in the phone. They're making your life crappy. They're haunting you. They're little demons causing mischief. They're gremlins.
On that list is Jordan Stahl. Incredible stuff. At even the score.
True story.
to play. Absolutely fitting that we would be tied in a series that has been.
That's why it was bad. Absolutely. Yep. 100%.
William Carlson. You're listening. Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final on Sports.
Just like on the RV trip when you played Wieners Are Gay, it was like a release spell and it got them out. You casted a spell that saved everybody.
Business environments. Grand ambitions lead to game-changing achievements. At Bank of America, we're there to support businesses.
Hey George, I got a good joke for you.
Expertise to help.
George, on that comment that you just wrote, here's the joke, or it's more like a riddle.
Winning business solutions at BofA.com/.
What does China, Russia, North Korea, and Canada all have in common?
Hockey's not just a game. It's a clash of sticks. It's sprays of ice and crazy saves. It's slap shots and a scrape of blades. It's an endless series of touch-and-go moments that make you feel alive. Through the highs and lows, you march your way down the long road to the playoffs alongside your team, with your jersey on and your heart on your sleeve.
They all have governments that the people did not elect.
NHL store is there for you. Check out the largest selection of official NHL gear at NHLshop.com. A Fanatics experience. Finding great
Hits right there, doesn't it? Doesn't it just hit right there? You're like, oh yeah, that's right. Well, last government basically just got handed the majority by the other one. Hits right there, doesn't it? You're just like, ooh, that's the truth.
ZipRecruiter got a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
At Navy Federal Credit Union, we want you to know that if you
That's the bottom line.
your goal of home ownership,
That is the bottom line.
today's housing market can seem discouraging.
Peter Kachekov was on the ice, and the Hurricanes have recalled a goalie, Amir Miftakov, from the Wolves. Now, maybe I'm reading too much into this,
No, I don't think so.
or maybe he might back up tonight, because Kachekov hasn't played since December.
I see what you're saying.
So
He hasn't been active, right?
at least if you need somebody, you could be in that mix. Now, that might be
Well,
nothing.
Brandon Bussey hadn't played since what, April or March?
Since April, yeah. So, I mean, either way, does not add further intrigue as to what the heck is going on
First
here.
hot take of the show, Dave. Freddie Anderson played his last game as the Carolina Hurricane. What do you think?
It's entirely possible.
Right? Because if you really needed the rest, and you gave him game 4, why is he not in 5? I think you
Queef
should
the cough.
going forward. And I think with each save that Bussey makes, it puts more pressure on Anderson.
I don't want to speculate, but
But you're gonna.
no. I'm not going to say what what I should be. I'm not saying this,
Okay.
but what I am saying is,
Amir.
I think is
My name is
bothering
Amir.
is bothering Freddie Anderson. Then yes, I agree with you. I don't think it's injury related.
Okay.
But I do think there is something that is ailing him and preventing him from giving his 100% right now. Now, that he may have squashed all that and is ready to go tonight. We'll know that definitively soon. But what I'm saying
To play in Raleigh, it's the Golden Knights 1 and the Hurricanes 1. To recap the goal scoring, Pavel Dorofeyev broke the ice, his 11th of the playoffs at 6:52 on the power play from Eichel and Hurdle. Jordan Stahl, the captain of the Hurricanes, continued his red-hot streak, picked up his 8th of the postseason at 11:46 from Ehlers and Jarvis to tie the game, and that is where we stand. 1-1 after 1 in Game 5. Coming up after this, we're going to rejoin our John Forth, Eddie Olczyk, and Billy Jaffe for the second period. You're listening to Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final on Sports USA.
I loved it.
Hurricanes are tied at 1 as we get set for the second period.
Right.
Eddie Olczyk, and now let's go down to ice level and Billy Jaffe.
Thanks a lot, Johnny.
Just pancakes with some syrup. If you're ever out of syrup and you need a substitute, I highly recommend peanut butter. Honey also works. And jam, too. And Nutella.
14 off the shoulder pad of Carolina, 13.
Waffle House pancakes with a side of Jito bleak.
John Tortorella, like he told us.
Think buttermilk. Yeah, buttermilk.
put guys out there in different situations.
Let's go crack backs outside Waffle House.
Stone played about a minute more than he did in that period. And Taylor
Bring Waffle House to Canada. Yep. There's not a lot of breakfast chains here, so do it up. Butter. Yeah, butter always wins. Good old, solid, reliable butter. We need. No, we don't. That's horrible. It's crazy as everybody chimps out these days. Beware. People will chimp on you without a care. What? You don't even have a Denny's? That's crazy. Denny's was like the original breakfast place. Denny's, Smitty's, Humpty's, and gotta be one I'm forgetting. Our breakfast chains kind of sucked except for Denny's. Well, Denny's is an American chain anyways. Smitty's is okay. Sometimes I want to chimp out at work, to be honest. Yeah, well, that's the joys of work, right? It happens to everybody. Humpty's was okay. Shitty's was shitty. To me, Smitty's is just too expensive, man. You can't get anything cheap at Smitty's. The cheapest plate is like 15, and it just goes up from there.
And for Stahl, 6 goals in the cup final and a goal in each of the 5. An incredible story.
A UFC Popeyes Extreme Recreational Restaurant. Yeah, there's just like bags, like speed bags and like kicking bags and stuff. You go in there and people are just working out, and then they just, right before they leave, get big buckets of chicken and huge things of mac and cheese and biscuits to go.
And beyond.
They still make points, Gabby?
I like McGriddles. Well, I wasn't thinking about fast food breakfast. Fast food breakfast, A&W's not too bad, but A&W went way up in price. A&W went like crazy up in price.
Game number 6, Sunday night in Las Vegas. 7:30 pregame Eastern time, 4:30 Pacific.
Smitty's is only in Canada, I think. And Smitty's it's kind of like Denny's. That's how I would describe it. Might not be as good, but it's trying to copy it, basically. I like McGriddles. Yeah, I love McGriddles. Sausage ones, the bacon ones. The little pancakes are tasty. Hip-hop blaring, I can see this. Surprised it's not already out yet. You know, people are just brawling out in the streets. Someone leaves with like a big bucket of chicken, they get attacked, so they just start fighting. Yeah, fight, fight, fight.
Over that Carolina line with 50 seconds left on the manpower advantage. Center point, now near point. Marner in the slot stone, near side. Eichel with a shot body down.
McGriddles are just okay. I made some at home that were better, and the McGriddle burger. You made a McGriddle burger at home?
Eichel goes wide. Far wall score. He'll take it in out of the far corner.
Did you make your pancakes from scratch then too? Using like a recipe, or did you use like pre-mixed? What's her name? Aunt Jemima. Can't believe they banned Aunt Jemima. They need to bring Aunt Jemima back. I quit buying it once they got rid of Aunt Jemima. Screw you guys. The box? Pearl Milling Company now, right? Bring back Aunt Jemima.
In a second, he's out there now, out of the corner. Dorothea for Vegas. Even terms on the ice. Also where it counts. Hurdle on the far flank. A centering pass, handoff by Stone out in front. He was alone.
YouTube keeps recommending me that moist critical. I'm going to. That's crazy. Recommended for you. You could probably turn off the things.
where both players left their front of
If you hold, if it pops up on your screen and you hold down on it, there should be like a stop recommending this or turn off or something like that.
Right side mid ice over the line, Stankoven. Trailer Hall has it. Hart moves along the near boards. Catfield will get to it. They'll move it around. Stankoven out.
My gay fathers cook me McGriddles every morning. That's right. You're my favorite gay son, so you get a nice big gay McGriddle.
Just about 3 minutes gone in the second.
Dyed rainbow with food coloring for you.
They generated. And they got some decent looks.
So you have a big rainbow turd in the toilet.
It's still tied up at one. Face off at dead center.
That is weird though why you keep getting recommended, Moist. Screw off, Moist. You don't need any more subscribers with your 2.5 million. Get out of here. Stop consuming all the little guys. And cut your hair. No, I'm just kidding about the hair part.
Yeah. And they took it off.
That's right. Rainbows all day.
It's important because people do keep track of those numbers. Lots of people. I got my crayons right here. Yeah, lots of people have a lot on the line. Now along the boards. To the slot carried by Colasine. Down to short side. Shut down by Bussy. A wristed for the short side. McDowd. Far point Conklin blocked in front. And a good block by Keontre Miller. And Carolina's back out. Gostisbehere will feed it deep in the Vegas zone down to our right. Conklin in back of the goal. Forechecked a bit. A turnover. Stalls on it. Far hash.
Back shots louder than the 4th of July.
All the way back. And Bussy way out to get it.
Colasar made a good play there, lifted up the stick of Healers at the last second.
We approach the 4-minute mark in the second period, tied at 1 game 5 series tie. Near wall, Healers turns away from Lozon. Top of the circle to the slot of Rister wide on the glove side of Hart. The Golden Knights will get to it. Mitch Marner out to Singer, slams it off the board, elevates the puck. It's in the Carolina zone near corner. Chatfield shoulders Eichel. Stone in front by Marner. Near side McNabb. Far side.
What are you having for dinner, flip side? Are you cooking or are you buying? Are you eating out? Wink, wink.
Aerial flip out to center right, bouncing around. Healers taken down in a hard way by McNabb. In the neutral zone, it's lifted by Chatfield right back in the Vegas zone. And we're going to stop it to play. Face off on a nice puck. Will come all the way back in the Carolina zone. 15-20.
Does Pride Month last all month?
And you see Marner a lot with Eichel and Stone. Barbashev to start.
Buffalo chicken pizza and an extra large cheese pizza, and I'm very sleepy now. Damn. Damn, dude. That is a lot. Congratulations. Congratulations on your recent success consuming 2 pizzas. May you sleep well.
Reversing far corner, wide open. Rasmus Anderson. He'll carry the puck out to center. Angle a pass by Dorothea. No icing. John Walker's back on it on a rim near side. The crowd moans about that. It comes out to center ice. They've been out in the heat all day. Triple digits here in Raleigh. Along the boards now, that can alter your thinking. Now it comes out to center. It's head all the way across, along with other things. Now Martin was.
Oh, didn't you hear? They just took a couple slices from both. All right. I got it.
The clear far corner down to our right, Vegas zone. Then along and deeper by Miller.
Consume more Red Dash 40. Is that a die? What is Red Dash 40?
He touches up and he's bumped on the play after the whistle by Svechnikov.
I don't like red, I take the blue pill. I take none of your pills. I reject all pills. Go push your pills on somebody else, you pill pushers. No pills here. No pills here, only cheap thrills.
Now there's a big huddle right near center ice. You got about 6 players.
Melt plastic and inhale the smoke. You will win the lottery.
Right in front of the Carolina bench. And the play was offside. It was offside.
Offside, we'll bring it here. At the circle dot. Just outside the Vegas blue line, Stankoven, Sissons. Stankoven for Carolina.
Who's going to score next? It's 1-1.
We start a breakout near side inside his own strike. McNabb is off the stick of Hurdle. Handled by Bussey to the far corner.
Who will get the next goal?
One touches out the center. Intended for Chatfield. He's hit hard by Ivan Barbashev along the near boards at the red line. McNabb will float it out.
I take a female hormones. Isn't that crazy?
Get it along in deep. He had 2
No.
Being for goal and an assist. Theodore now on the far wall. Will pitch by Walker. Picked off by Theodore. Simpson's encumbered by the pass.
Hall and McNabb collided.
And there's a cross check by McNabb. He lays out Hall.
Ooh, Hall gets hit by McNabb.
No penalty, I believe.
No penalty.
It was right in front of referee Chris Rooney. He's marking at Rooney right now. Rooney skates away. And Hall just finally getting to his feet. It looked like
Hall got dinged.
Fire to McNabb. And then the puck went right to the corner. And McNabb, as you called it perfectly, Johnny, he gave the business. I mean, Paul Bunyan would have been proud of that cross check. And if you don't know who Mr. Bunyan is, look it up.
I've had a bunion or two now.
Paul Bunyan liked to eat onion.
Got on tonight. I can see why.
Left to go in the second period. Size 11, if you're wondering. Anyway,
Come on, they're not that.
the Hurricanes are tied at 1. You're listening to Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final on Sports USA. We'll be back after these local messages.
Follow the USA.
I'm excited to sort of at least replicate a similar process.
Right. Consume more Red 40 by drinking Mountain Dew Code Red or Flaming Hot Cheetos. Brought to you by, what is it, Pepsi that does those?
Welcome back to the great
Do it for your well-being. Corporations at America. Yeah.
champion John Forsland. Think of
Drink tough beer.
extension of
Oh, yeah.
They have the high-quality products and technical support to elevate your game. Click Granger.com to get what
Not sure what you're going to stream tonight.
6 shots on goal for the home team. Carolina Hurricanes and Vegas.
I think you should do a try selection between,
There's a chance. Costas Bear with a shot.
what is it? Marvel vs. Capcom,
30 feet out.
Black Ops, and Ninja Turtles.
Should have been icing.
They play on along the
Do it for Turtle Power. He's going to come back. You know he's going to be there.
Kicked out the center by Nick Dowd. At the red
Don't let him down.
Pitchfork by McKeeshan for Robinson. He'll give it away. Coughlin a sloppy pass that's settled by Lozon. It's finished by Stahl. And it comes out to center. Bounces fair in control of it in back of his own goal. Down to our left. 7 minutes gone in the second period. Pavel Dorofeev with a power play goal for Vegas, answered by Jordan Stahl. Series tied at 2. Out to center. To the center right zone, far side of the flex back in the Vegas zone for a reset. Going ahead and a quick up. Forged at the red line by Marner. He'll get it deep. Georgia Stone near corner, shine away from Michael. Marner. Pitchfork gets in the far corner in the Canes zone. Nick Ehlers with a spindling puck. Has a hard time with it, but he does get it out. So backhands a pass for Ehlers through center. He's pickpocketed. The Golden Knights go to work. Right to left, Eichel over the line left. He's off the stick of Marner. Carolina's out with Jarvis.
Do the Tribe Game Stream, Ninja Turtles, Marvel vs. Capcom, Black Ops. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Billy verified it with his great positioning right now in the second period to the right.
Where'd you get your pizza from? Talk about the pizza.
Every time you get the puck, and it doesn't matter what area of the ice, Johnny, from up top.
Already did all that. Do it again. Do it again.
So that tells me.
Chip it out.
South wing, Carolina. This time Chatfield gains the red line and dumps it in. Carolina gets in defensive position. McNabb near corner. His own zone sings it out. Off the stick of Dorothea. It comes all the way back. Icing, Vegas.
An icing call, and it's coming back.
We made mention of no east-west plays because of the way that both these teams check in the middle of the ice. They have great sticks, both teams. And if you try to go from one side of the ice to the other, you're probably going to have to try to pass it through somebody. And if you don't make the play, Johnny, and you're going...
George, what happened to Oklahoma? Choklahoma! 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 Choklahoma!
Broken up on a good play by Shea Theodore. Vegas out to center, led by Carlson, a lead feed to Dorothea.
Got the pizza from a small town pizzeria called Papa Luigi's. All right. Now, what do you give it, like, out of 10? What do you give it out of 10?
Got shaken up on that hit by Walker.
It was one of those positions where Carlson was, and he's getting some...
Chimping out is the perfect way to describe some people these days. There I was, minding my own business, and the clerk just started chimping out. I don't know why.
Supporting Dorothea. And Walker saw him get along the boards there, and it was a good, clean, hard hit.
Fuck OKC, we Spurs fans now. Fuck New York and the Knicks. Okay, I've been out of the game so long, you gotta tell me, who's coaching the Spurs? Is it still Father Pop? Father Pop is gone, right? Or is he still coaching them? He's got to be like 100 if he is.
It just adds to the entire experience here on Sports USA. It really does.
And we're showing William Carlson on the TV screen here. Our friends at ABC with the evidence of that. And Carlson, look, is he going to lead the ice?
I don't understand why there's no Donkey Kong Country 3 on the screen. Got me.
So it was the hit by Walker. Yeah.
It's coming. You have to be patient.
Physical, pairing with Walker. He's been very, very good. 11:25 left in the second period. John Portland in the old check.
7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Make some noise!
One of the trainers there on the Vegas bench, and the look on his face, folks, was like, I can't believe it. So let's keep an eye on it. Hopefully he can find a way to get back.
Jaffe reporting for us.
No, but this former Mitch Johnson, who's head coach of Spurs, Bob had to step down after suffering medical problems of some sort last. Oh, he was there all the way up till last season. Man, that's awesome.
And he will get a penalty with 11:04 left.
I've seen the Spurs, like, I remember their first, I remember the 2005 run. I remember the 2005 run where they ended up beating Detroit in 6, I think it was. I think it was 2005. They beat Detroit in 6. He was coaching them back then.
There's no doubt doubt it's interference, Johnny. But Logan Stankoven knows exactly what Lausanne is doing here, and he goes off his skates awfully easy.
He's a libtard? What? Whoa, I didn't see that one coming. He doesn't strike me as a libtard, honestly.
Started with Hall and Dowd chirp. Then a little on the rough stuff afterwards. I don't know if we're going to actually see a scrap or not, fellas, but between the hits and the fighting for every inch of ice, it feels like both these teams have settled in to the Stanley Cup final. Look, who didn't love all the goals, right, in the previous 4 games? They're phenomenal. However, I think the coaches and the players are saying, this is what we needed to play more like, and they've brought it. This is a nasty game from this side, fellas. This has been very, very tough.
Yeah, and you saw the McNabb Hall stuff. A couple of shifts to goal there with the cross checks going on. So you better have your...
Yeah, I also remember the 2014 run really well, too, where basically, where Leonard basically shut down LeBron. Had him locked down all day.
Way back for St. Jarvis. To the center right zone, Nick Ehlers, he'll pick it out. Go along by Svechnikov to the far hash. Ehlers takes a hit from McNabb. He'll rim it near point. Aho's on it. Center point, Gustus Bear, bumper slot, Jarvis turning to the far boards. Gustus Bear, near side, Aho, blocked in front. Puck's available, squirting around. Still fought for, and McNabb attempting to get it out in some hack and whack time. Near point, Gustus Bear in the corner. Reset by Carolina.
Carolina manages to avoid a close one there.
Shot taken. Hart says no on Seth Jarvis.
Well, just like
Hart with a big save on Jarvis, and he's going to hold for face-off.
But Carter Hart read it. He anticipated the pass going from the middle of the ice to his right. And Seth Jarvis was there. He didn't get a lot on it.
Yeah, the Spurs are an elite franchise. They're one of the better ones.
And most importantly, Johnny, not give up a rebound.
Yeah.
Like to see
Yeah.
tighter to the face-off dot. He was outside the dot of the face-off line to the right of Carter Hart. If he's on that dot line, he gives himself a...
George, who are your favorite basketball players of all time?
Was in the overtime winner in game 2. Stankoven, far rim, Blake with a shot. Tipped denied by Hart twice. And tip in front there. Stahl stopped again by Hart. Stahl in his office. And what a save by Carter Hart. Halfway through the game.
You see Darnell Nurse wanted to trade from the Oilers? Yeah. I did. I did. They also hired a coach who has the last name Koch. Yeah. Good job, Edmonton. Keep up the good work.
And it comes out to center. Play. Marner tracked up from one side of the edge to the other. Put a stick in a pass.
Edmonton loves Koch.
Trying to put it over, and Marner was able
Edmonton loves Koch. Babcock.
goals in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Puck lay loose inside the line, the Vegas line. Marner, Howden, near flank in the zone in the corner, killing time. 12 seconds left in the Vegas kill. 9:13 left in the second. We're tied at 1 in game 5. Here come the Kings Hall. Near side of the line, Blake to the corner. He's taken down by Braden.
penalty coming here, Johnny, but I felt that Blake was already on his way down before the cross-check happened.
So Jackson Blake looks like he got cross-checked by McNabb. They're saying that he might have slipped on the way down, but we're going to see what the call is here. That's that. 2 minutes for cross-checking.
On the ice and then use his body. But when he went to the corner, he was already leaning over as he reached for this puck, and it's just a little bit of a shove. But it's a cross-checking penalty.
I'm not going to read that out loud, but this is what I'll tell you. None of the stuff, okay, it's all in the pharmacy section, and it's just sitting out on the shelves. All of it. You don't need to be 18 plus to get any of that stuff. You can just go grab it and go up to the counter.
Oh, hey, more like mirror.
Think about that.
Mirror lights helped me go. I was so backed up. Tried make
was already losing his balance forward. But for
Right.
the point is, get your stick on the ice. Use your hands there.
Chris Paul, Kobe Bryant, Kevin Durant, Austin Rivers, Tony Parker, Steve Nash. No, I have to get an associate to unlock the glass case if I want to get the double-sided plug. Yeah. Okay. What's weird is that ours isn't locked up, like I just said. And all the, what is it, sexual related things are just all sitting out there, like right on the shelf. And they might lock it at night when there's nobody in the zone there, and they just pull this little metal thing over it and lock it up.
Downhill to the hash mark, to the goal line, a puck pass by Svechnikov, and it goes right to Ehlers. He resets it, stands it, great places with Svechnikov, center point, Gustis there, Svechnikov.
Chris and Steve Nash. Holy crap, Svechnikov! They score on the power play! Oh, wow! 2-1. Carolina takes the lead late in the second period, and McNabb has got to be feeling stupid about laying that check now. Holy wild! And we are going crazy here at Lenovo Center in Raleigh.
Between the legs of Carter Hart.
Chris Paul, Steve Nash got me into playing basketball when I was in grade 7. Them dudes were just elite at handling, passing, and shooting the fuck out of the ball. Yeah, Nash, they both probably got MVPs, right? Yeah, Chris Paul was always, yeah. It's a shame they couldn't get anything when he was a Clipper, because so many times they finished high in the standings, and like there's one I remember where the Clippers were like top of the division, and I think they had to play the Thunder in and this was when the Thunder still had Durant, and it was like, I think it was the semifinals, and it was a close game until Durant just started draining 3 balls and literally just wiped them out. He just slayed them. He just started nailing 3-pointers, and it was like, see ya, Clippers. That might have been 2013. I don't know. Another one that was really crazy was when the Clippers with Chris Paul and Blake Griffin went to the, was it the conference? It was either the conference or the semifinal against like the James Harden Rockets, and they were winning. They had the series down 3-1, and they somehow choked and fucking lost it. And that was just sad. So sad. So sad. Flip side, smash the glass and replace the cabinet full of but-you-know-whats. For the Confederacy, for the South, for Dixie. No, only Nash did, but Chris Paul came close in MVP voting a couple times. Chris Paul and the Clippers with Blake Griffin was so fun to watch. Yeah, they were friggin' awesome. And then there was that one series where Paul got hurt. He got like a quad strain, and then like Griffin broke his I don't know, he broke something. He kept breaking. Griffin kept getting hurt. It was so crappy. There was high hopes for that team. DeAndre Miller. Yeah, those Clippers were good. Shameful they couldn't do better. It's sad. Violins. Cue the violins, everybody. Cue those violins. Yeah, like Miller, Crawford. The guy that looked like the rockabilly badass. What's his name? Reddick? My dad liked Reddick. He was a big Reddick fan. Because Reddick went to Duke, I think. I think he was Duke. Oh, the pain. They have to get an associate over the intercom system. I need an associate aisle 34 to unlock the case. for the
15 minutes.
twin head, you know what, buster.
2-1 Carolina here in Game 5.
Just hear that going over the PA. Do you ever go announce Code Adams over the PA? Or a Code Blue? You know what those are? A Code Adam is a missing kid. A Code Blue is a bomb threat. Code Black is weather warning. Get on the PA. We have a Code Blue in progress. Repeat, all Walmart staff, we have a Code Blue in progress. Ah, panic, oh my God.
Theodore sends it back in. Slavin now will get to it. Bussy champ here in Raleigh with a young rookie goaltender who picked up his first playoff win in the final in Game 4.
George, did you like Dirk Nowitzki? Did you like the 2011 Mavericks?
Moves the puck along the glass. Stankoven seals the wall. Knocks it down. Swinging back to pick it up is Nick Down. Biggest back out right to left. Down at the blue line right side. In the zone to the house. A collision with Bussy. Puck left at the side of the goal. Fought for. Bussy tries to cover it up. They jam for it. Still fought for. The puck is free. Down in back of the goal. Near point McNabb. They'll send it to the center point, but outside the line. And Vegas
Yeah, Dirk was fun to watch.
37 left in the second period. Rasmus Anderson. Right side over the Carolina line. Off Bussy. Spits out a rebound, but Chatfield was there to clean.
Hated the Heat. Yeah. Yeah. Then the Heat would win it. I think the Heat win it like next year or something, like the year after that. The Heat. It's crazy Nash never got one with the Suns.
Stankoven leads the way center point with a shot wide and a tip. Wide of Hart. Vegas back out.
Braun, Bosch, and Wade. Bosch sold out. Don't ever come back to Toronto, Bosch, you bum.
Defended on the play by McNabb. They jam in the corner. Out of the pile-up, the puck is moved by Ehlers. Blows on to the outside. Barbashev will get it out to neutral ice. And the Canes will dog the puck and reset their play. Lots of different lines.
And their evil coach, Evil Riley.
William Karlsson took a hit from Sean Walker about 8 minutes ago.
Evil Mafia Riley.
Vegas bench have not gotten word on the status of Karlsson.
Marner right up the gut. To the slot now for Howden. Far side of the goal. Swing it back for Marner. Right through the blue and out.
That's why it was awesome to watch the Spurs win and shut them down with like a balding Ginobili. It was awesome watching old bald man Ginobili driving the lane and laying up. Sebastian Aho on a line change. It is now 3-1. Vegas is feeling the pressure. LeBron made up for it by winning a championship for Cleveland. Yeah, I watched that whole series. That was a pretty good series, actually. What's his name played? That was where Kyrie Irving played so crazy in that series. I mean, LeBron played good too, but Kyrie did some real wizard type stuff.
Perfectly for Aho. It goes on edge.
Manu balls that cage Ginobili. Fuck Vegas for the Confederacy, for the South, for Dixie. Yep. It's looking like that, man.
2015 in the second round. 5th goal of postseason. 39th.
Vegas is feeling the pressure. Yeah.
Heck of a draft by the Hockey Hall of Famer, the great Ron Francis, when he was in charge here in Carolina.
Aho was 35th overall in that draft. It comes out to center. Jankowski now will slide it in under 2 minutes left in the second period of Game 5, and now a severe gut check for Vegas.
So Aho, that's his 5th on a snapshot, with assists by Sean Walker and Jordan Martinick. Their 3rds accordingly, or 3 assists accordingly, each one.
Cole Smith out to center, good coverage by Logan Stankoven. Will clear it far corner, cross corner, dumping by.
Oh, yes. Yes, it would be. I'm kind of hoping for it. Honestly, I would just be like,
Scores not. Carolina up by 2.
Yeah. No, Hall said he wanted. He said the things that he said about Edmonton were hilarious, and then he just was like, "Screw you guys, I'm out of here." Went to New Jersey, had a really good stint there, won the Hart Trophy, and then he's been cup chasing ever since. And yeah, I hope he gets a cup. He's from Calgary. No, it would be hilarious. Absolutely. He was leading Carolina in points. I wonder if he still is.
You're listening to the 5th game of the Stanley Cup Final on Sports USA, and we'll be back after these local messages.
Get closer to the world's biggest sporting event with Sirius XM FC 157.
These are the nights that people dream.
Stall. And Vegas lucky to dodge a bullet there. They get it out. 45 seconds left in the second period.
General Hall, yeah. From the south, oh yeah.
Stone pulls up. He's at the point. Will move the puck deep. It comes all the way around. Eichel in pursuit. Carolina covers it well. Stall gets it out. Simple play. Back on it now. Theodore. Back out to center ice. McNabb recovers the puck. Swings it. 23 seconds left. In the second, Marner will bounce it. Wide at Bussey. He'll leave it there for Stahl. They'll move it around. Goes over the stick of Anderson at the far point. 12 seconds left in the second period. You will hear a ferocious roar at the end of this period. 5 seconds left in it. The Caniacs on their feet. And after 40 minutes in game number 5, Carolina has a 3-1 lead.
Hey, Emmanuel Dickinson, what's up? Vegas shitting the bed. You bet they are. They are choking under pressure, Emmanuel. They are cracking under pressure. The dam is going to break. I think Carolina made the right decision, though, with this goalie that they started, Bussey, and they gave Anderson a rest. That seems to be the difference. Imagine if Pittsburgh kept Stahl. Hey, they got at least one cup out of him, dude.
Coming up next.
We lost so many great players. Emmanuel, you guys might be getting Nurse. There's been talks that Pittsburgh might sign Nurse. I'm not even kidding. I am not kidding about that.
Jeans, jackets, and shirts that get your days.
Yeah.
Good mornings make for better days.
Yeah, you're right, dude. Pittsburgh has lost lots of good players. Tons. In general, man, Pittsburgh is good at recruiting talent. I noticed that. Pittsburgh is good at recruiting talent, and they're good at finding talent, signing talent.
Find us at StraightTalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless.
Oh, yeah.
Always.
That's just a fact.
Language is required for free phone offers. Copyright 2026 Verizon. This is the story of the one. The one who keeps multiple buildings running smoothly day after day.
Pens would have shattered Oilers records if they signed the right guys.
Supplies that keep surfaces sparkling. That's why
You're talking about the early 90s now?
online and 24/7 support. Granger helps her keep the products she needs on hand. So shelves stay stocked and buildings stay ready. Call 1-800-GRANGER, click Granger.com.
Do you think they would have won it in 96?
For the ones who get it done.
Because Florida beat them in the conference. And then Florida went to the finals against the Avalanche, and the Avalanche hammered them.
Make it to your party. Gotta defrost some.
Yeah, well, Fleury was, I don't know. I think Fleury was past his time. You guys did better with Murray. Pittsburgh got excellent mileage out of Murray.
If you love your vehicle this much, get customized coverage from Progressive, America's #1 motorcycle insurer. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates, not available in DC.
The best mornings start with Wrangler. Jeans, jackets, and shirts that get your day started. Good mornings make for better days.
Will Pittsburgh sign Nurse?
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification.
Pittsburgh seems to like to do business with Edmonton.
Stanley Cup final on sport.
Pittsburgh likes to do business with Edmonton.
NHL Network Radio.
Rob Render at the Sports USA studios. They are in the second intermission in Raleigh. The Hurricanes are taking control of Game 5. They lead the Golden Knights by a score.
This game is huge. This is it. We're going into the third period here. Carolina has a 2-goal lead going into the third period. Vegas, this is where we find out what you're really made of. This is where Vegas started stomping Colorado. Colorado was choking in the third. Oh, Emmanuel, you guys got crazy good usage out of Chris. He's from Regina, man. I think he's from Regina.
And Ehlers' 28th career playoff goal and his second in the series to make it 2-1 Carolina. Vegas tried to answer back.
Golden Knights out the center, kicked along by Marner. Quick play for Eichel far side.
Have you ever tried Bussy before? Don't know what it is. Probably not.
Wind it up for Carolina. Carry the puck out to the red line. Near side. At the blue line, he's in. He pulls up. He forgot the puck. Broken up by Simpson. Breakaway. Howden sneaks in for a chance. He's thwarted. Bussy says no.
Yeah, it's Bussy. Bussy, the goalie for Carolina. I think he's been the difference tonight. Carter Hart hasn't had a great series. Carter Hart had a way better series against Colorado. Without a salary cap, Pens would be a dynasty. Yeah, I think so. Okay, Emmanuel, what year are you talking about? Oilers won cups under the no salary cap days. Doesn't matter, Hugh, or doesn't matter. God, I had a bad habit there. Doesn't matter, Emmanuel. The team was still bankrupt. They basically had to sell Gretzky. It's a bunch of corruption, a bunch of bums. It's like the same people who run our government. Just take everything and be like, We're in debt, like everything. I have to sell everything. Sorry.
You're listening to Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final on Sports USA.
As a fitness coach, my active psoriatic arthritis can slow me down. With Sky Risen gives them that Risen. I'm treating my skin and joints.
Pittsburgh's first cup. Pittsburgh's first cup in the Crosby area. They beat a very good Detroit team, Emmanuel.
With Sky Risen, there's no daily dose. It's just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infection.
They hate Alberta separatists. Why am I not surprised?
For infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor.
Wow, wow, wow,
Visit skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKY-RIZZY to learn more.
Doug, there's nowhere I wouldn't go to help someone customize and save on car insurance with Liberty Mutual, even if it means sitting front row.
A lot of that going on.
Check out this guy and his bird. What is this, your first date?
Oh, no, we help people customize and save on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. We're literally human mutual bird.
Yeah, the bird looks out of your league anyways.
Get a quote at libertymutual.com or with your local agent.
Liberty. You can never have too many tools. Shop DeWalt deals at Lowe's. Get a free select DeWalt 20-volt max power.
There's a history about that kind of stuff around these parts there, partner.
Max 8 amp hour battery. When you buy a DeWalt 10-inch 20-volt max dual bevel compounded miter saw.
They're what I call the imperialists.
Valid through 6/24 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
They're the redcoats.
Welcome back to the Sports USA.
The imperialists and the redcoats.
I am Rob Brenner. Progressive Insurance, insurance for motorcycles, boats, and RVs.
They march for the Queen.
See how much you can save at 1-800.
They stand for the monarchy.
Your score after 2 periods of play in Raleigh. It's the Hurricanes 3 and the Golden Knights 1. Just a short time ago, our Billy Jaffe spoke to Hurricanes defenseman Shane Gostisbehere.
Shane, what a second period for you guys. Something I know that a lot of you guys have been talking about, the way that Vegas is.
They're trying to quell the uprising. The peasants are in revolt and they're trying to squash the resistance. The Imperial God of Ontario is trying to squash the peasant resistance of Alberta.
Unbelievable finish there. Yeah, is this period?
They have no right to assemble. How dare they think such things?
We're at the game 5 level, so hatred seems to rise.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you've seen it all.
Shut up, peasants. Back to work, tilling your fields and paying your tribute to the crown in Ottawa.
These first 4 games leads are no mistake. So for us, it's just playing the right way and doing everything right.
Lastly, the power play. You've gotten
Don't think. Don't speak. Just pay.
What else is going well for it?
Yeah, I think the net front traffic. I mean, you saw it. You didn't see anything. I don't know if such was.
Just abide. Just abide by our commands.
I'm really happy you got rewarded there.
Thanks for your time, man.
That's Hurricanes defenseman.
You have no right.
The Golden Knights and Hurricanes both have veteran captains with Stanley Cup winning
The
pedigree.
Cakers don't like us. That's just the way it is. That's just it, you know.
Tonight, and now 6
The Cakers don't like us.
When I spoke to
The Cakers don't like us. Oh.
Highly impressed. For me, Mark Stone is not a surprise. He always sticks his nose in there. I feel like he's still at the peak of his career, and he just gets big goals, greasy, grimy, gritty goals. You can always count on him. I can't believe how fast he was. He shot out of the cannon on a couple of breaks he had in game number 4. One, he wasn't successful. Jordan Staal is the better story. I think he's surprising people by how well he's playing offensively at the age of 37. So, look, he's on the power.
Emmanuel Staal is aged 37 years. He's had a goal in every game of the finals so far. So 5 goals in 5 games.
Mike Bossy now, 1982, having scored in each of the first 4 games. He's got 5 of them, and that's, Lemieux and Gretzky's territory. So I don't necessarily expect it to keep up. But I did put it out there. It's, Conn Smythe.
We're the yeehars, that's for sure.
He's had a massive impact. I think he's been the best Hurricane.
Just like Jesse James.
And he shut down Nick Suzuki last round. And didn't expect that.
Roddy Piper was from Saskatchewan. He was in that movie too. They or Them.
And Stahl has been.
They Live. No, it's They Live. He was in They Live.
Intermission report is coming up next after 2 periods of play in.
Yeah, but like, do you know any Scots who aren't tough?
Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final on Sports USA.
There's so many stereotypes about Scots being tough. From pirate stuff to, you know, island stuff. Who's the greatest? Oh, that's Gordie Howe. No contest there. No contest, you. Gordie Howe all the way. He built houses while he played hockey.
At ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com.
Yeah, Gordie Howe's the best Saskatchewan player. With like Getzlaff being a distant second.
If you need a positive sign toward achieving your goal of home ownership, this is it. Because even though
Kunitz is up there too, but Gordie Howe all the way. Gordie Howe, man.
With no required private mortgage insurance. Look for your sign today. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the
Pittsburgh slang comes from Scotland.
Terms and conditions apply.
Yeah, I would imagine many sailors like came up through the rivers, right?
From the FIFA World Cup to competitive business environments, grand ambitions lead to game-changing achievements.
Down air, right? Like that. Don't they say that? Down air. Down air.
What would you rent the power to do? Explore winning business solutions at BofA.com/gamechangers. Bank
Down air.
Official bank of the FIFA World Cup 2026.
I'll say this. Anyone who has a background of sailors, they're all tough. Real talk. You come from a long line of people who sailed across the sea. Yes, you are tough. Emmanuel, who are your favorite players? Kunitz was a unit. Yeah, he played his best hockey in Pittsburgh, and then he went to Toronto for a bit and started to experience what pain is, you know. He's like, this is what irrelevancy feels like. Then he retired. Letting him go? Yeah, when they do that for cap space, they wouldn't re-sign him. Cap space.
At 17:51 is fifth in the playoffs from Walker.
Are you going to re-sign Stinky Skinner? For the South. George, real talk. We're going in the third with a 2-goal lead.
Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final on Sports USA.
The South is all but one at this point.
Peter Kachekov was on the ice.
Joe Mullen was from Hell's Kitchen, NYC. He played for the Blackhawks. Oh, he played for Pittsburgh first, didn't he?
Now, maybe I'm reading too much into this.
No, I don't think so.
Didn't he?
Maybe
Didn't he?
he might back up tonight.
Didn't he?
Because Kachekov hasn't played since December.
I see what you're saying.
So
he hasn't been active, right?
You know, I actually bought these on eBay.
Right.
Are you kitties sell stuff?
Okay. Mullen was deported.
eBay. Things people love.
Oh, Calgary. Yeah, well, that Calgary team that won had a pretty good team.
Stanley Cup final. Welcome back to Raleigh's Lenovo Center.
Noondike is, okay, Noondike got a, listen to Noondike's accolades. Noondike got a cup with Calgary. I think he got a cup with Dallas. I also think he got a cup with New Jersey, and he at least got one gold medal at the Olympics. Joe Noondike is highly just passed over when talking about Canadian hockey players. They just sort of passed by him. He was really good. He got 50 goals that year, I think, with Calgary.
At the age of 37, here in the final, he's the only player in NHL history with a
Hardest name to spell? Yeah, what is it? Like, I often wondered what the origins of that name are. That's a crazy one, for real.
And he's the tender age of 37. It would be great to be 37.
In the first year, he was playing wing with the Pittsburgh Penguins.
That's correct. As an 18-year-old. Let's go to Billy Jackson.
Joel Otto was American.
Along the stall train, because as far as stats go, because right now the Vegas Golden Knights are getting Jordan stalled. He's got the goal in the game, 11 minutes. Ready for this stat line, Johnny? And
Flames are flamers.
Another one a missed shot. 3 hits, a couple of them mega mammoth, and then he's just a ho-hum 10 of
Watch the tickets go up there after your big arena that you get.
dominant force. John Tortorella talked after last game that they're getting there. You know what? Handed to him in front of the net because the big guy has been there. You cannot miss that guy. He is impossible to move in the front of the net. He's been fantastic all over the ice. And near the end of the period, right before the Aho goal, Eddie, he got hit. I think it was.
Hey, where does the Calgary CBL team play? What venue?
He saw red coming to his face. He was absolutely ticked off. This guy is fully engaged, leading by example.
That's leadership. And
Bro, Emmanuel, you gotta go look up Bloody Sunday.
exactly what he's going to get each and every night.
There's a game in like 1983 or something like that, and it's called Bloody Sunday. And it's like, it's between Montreal and Quebec, and it holds the record for like most penalty minutes, most fights, most people getting thrown out of the game. It's incredible. I'm gonna try and find it, and then I'm gonna pin it in the chat. Hang on.
It did not look good for William Karlsson, and he left the game in the second period. Key player, center ice position, great playoff performer, key defensive centerman. So we'll see if we get any kind of official word. That's highly unlikely in the playoffs, especially in the fourth round. We kick off the third period, 3-1 Carolina. Carolina right to left in front of the great maniacs here at Lenovo Center. Puck is dumped in and scooped up by Carter Hart, and face-off to his left. Kings have the lead for the first time in the third period in this series. And you're doing yourself a favor by winning the fifth game. About 74% of the time, you break a 2-all tie, you go on to win. And sixth game of this series will be Sunday, T-Mobile Arena, 7:30 pregame Eastern Time, 4:30 Pacific. Brendan Bussey's second straight start as a rookie goaltender.
Emmanuel. Patrick Waugh was from Quebec, and he did not like Montreal, even though he played there.
Knocked this puck out of midair. Billy, it was right in front of Billy. Dorothea took the shot, it was up in the air, and it looked like from my vantage point, his Sissons turned his stick over with the tip of his blade down towards the ice, right into the trapper of Bussey. Billy, did you see that?
Yeah, exactly. Sissons does turn that stick. It's almost like, I don't know, they scoop it out in midair to try and bring it back. But then big trapper. And Bussey doesn't catch a lot of pucks. He bats more, but that one, though.
Winsport Event Center at the Olympic Park.
Off to the side.
Yeah, he looks like he's a
So that's, is that where like the oval is? Like where they do the speed skating and everything? Like that whole area? It's not, it's not out by like the ski things, right? Like the ski jumps on the south end.
Vegas left to right, starts a breakout. What a hit. Jordan Stahl on Theodore, back of the play. Puck is iced by Vegas. And the face-off will come back in the Golden Knight zone.
Yeah, they are huge. Emmanuel, they are here as well too. They're pretty shady to be fair. They're not very nice either.
Whether they do or not, Johnny, I'm going to tell them. You know when a guy like William Karlsson is off the bench. You might have seen him go off, but you realize, like, oh, okay, they're down a guy. So let's start making a pace.
Slay the near point, blocker save Hart, he'll direct it. Direct the puck to the near corner, McMahon the back of the goal, kicks it out far side, rejected at the point by Chatfield.
Oh, it's just down the hill. All right.
Pass off the goaltender, Hart. Far point Chatfield, front Svechnikov.
How many people can fit in there?
The puck Eichels out to center. Jack Eichel, self pass off the far board.
Like 3,000?
In the corner, looked like Eichel took a stick up high there as he had going around Chatfield. No calling. And you would think the next power play will go to Vegas if there is one.
They lost and are mad. Yeah, you or Emmanuel, I know the history about the American Indian War. I also saw Dances with Wolves. You know, that's pretty much what that whole movie's about.
Right in front of Brandon Busted, he just wasn't able to catch that puck. A steal far side. Vegas goes to work. Hurdle will push it in.
3,000 tops.
Off his backhand far side. Barbashev in front for Howden. What a stop! Oh, mercy, what a stop by Brandon Musk.
Yeah. See, a couple things to say here. Bussy has played really good since he's come into the game, or since he's entered the series. Currently, right now, he has a .933 save percentage. He's let in 1 goal on 15 shots. And the way this is going, we might not see Anderson again for the remainder of this series. Bussy's lateral movements are fast. He goes from side to side smoothly. Dances with Wolves was fire. It's not bad. Like, it's a polarizing movie. I thought it was kind of interesting. So, you know, it's kind of corny, I guess, but it was kind of gripping. So, I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. It's a little on the boring side, though.
I thought he was going to come out and play that puck, but he came out, Johnny, and put on the brakes, and then, oh, heck broke loose. He actually lost his stick for about 8 or 10 seconds.
My pal was Susquehannock, and his dad wore a Cleveland Indians hat and was cool. You know what else you'll see them wearing? They like to wear Blackhawks a lot. They wear Blackhawks like all the time. I live like about an hour from about 3 reservations. A lot of Blackhawks stuff. You know what I mean?
If you keep playing that way and that loose, Vegas has the ability to make you pay.
3 minutes gone. Vegas down by 2 in this third period, and a good start to what could be the final frame. Healers out to center, red line near side stall, another steal, another change of possession. Vegas has it. D to D, Anderson and Hannafin far side, off the body, it deflects back in the Carolina zone.
Kevin Costner lays pipe on a hot mod in that movie. Yeah. No, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Hooking Nikolai Ehlers in back of the goal. Offensive zone penalty for Vegas with 16:37.
Costner totally says make love, not war, right? Like, let's be real. He makes her and he's like, huh, no more war for me, I don't think. Only love making.
A hook around the hands of Carolina. You're looking at this, Johnny, as an opportunity and a half to give yourself some real separation.
And they've got a power play that's going on right now. After a quality start for Vegas, this could take all of that away, erase it. Carolina's 1 for 2 with their power play tonight. Game 6 is Sunday on the Strip.
Seriously, he's supposed to be out there, right? Like his station military outpost, right? And he's supposed to be like keeping an eye out. And then he like gets one sniff of that. And he's like, fuck you guys. Screw the Army. Duties? What duties?
Coverage now and take it back. Shane Goss to spare from the point, moves it across. Svechnikov will take it in. He'll assess from the far boards. Far point, Goss to spare, walks the line a bit. Walks it on Sissons, near circle Jarvis. Svechnikov stopped again. It ricochets far side for Aho. They'll take it along the far boards to the hash mark and reset the play. Goss to spare, walking the line, near circle. Seth Jarvis. Offside one-timer. Aho! Denied by a sliding heart. Aho gets to it. Center point Goss to spare. Near flank Jarvis. Goss to spare again up top. Here's Jarvis, near side, goal line. Svechnikov off the boards, far corner. Aho. He'll take it back from the hash mark. Center point, Shane Goss to spare. One-timer Jarvis swallowed up without rebound by Carter Hart.
The initial chance by Aho.
Let's go, Canes. I think they got this. I think they got this, personally. I think the Canes got this. I don't think Vegas really knows what to do.
Somehow I think he got a glove on it. But an outstanding save by Carter Hart.
Marner has been so quiet tonight. He's had one shot on net. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Vegas is quiet.
The old bread basket, Howden, who's been a short-handed whiz in the postseason. Near corner, Ehlers. You know where your butter's breaded. I sure do. At all times, by the way. Now, Stankoven retreats.
I suppose you are correct, Emmanuel. I suppose you are correct.
All with a shot, tipped wide. Good stick by Marner. Humphrey along the far boards. Blake gets after it. He'll move it down low. Pushed along by the Hurricanes to the near corner. 10 seconds left on the kill. Center point, cradle near side Hall. Passing across off a stick to the corner at Stankoven. To the center point, it eludes Nikishin. Good break for Vegas. And Eichel is out of the box.
That's another 2 seconds later. Johnny, that play, Jack Eichel's got
Imagine if you had a girlfriend and her last name was Stankoven. Just think about that for a second. Let that sink in.
Carolina clears it all the way down. McNabb pressed by Jankowski. Carrier rescues the puck in back of Hart. To the far side, a wrap chance to the slot. Martin look off a body. Up Eichel.
He was trying to make the pass to Jankowski.
Cole Smith, mid-ice. Eichel swings back in his own zone in front of his goal. He'll start a breakout. Jack Eichel to the red line. Far side it goes. It's tipped along by Barbashev to the corner. Chatfield is there for Carolina. It was by a charging Eichel in back of the goal. Lifted out of harm's way by Aho. Out to center. Vegas on the puck. Stone for Eichel. Right side over the line. Barbashev. He'll stick handle into the corner for Eichel. He'll go far corner. He's picked up by Chatfield. Shot from the point to flex line. Shot taken by Shea Theodore. Out of the corner now. Svechnikov on the wall. Pinching down is Theodore. But the puck gets out to center for Carolina.
Where's Marner? He's been so quiet this game.
By Andre Svechnikov. 13:24 left in regulation. 3-1
Def Taker last name. Yeah, exactly.
A little bit of a collision between Jack Eichel and referee Chris Brody. But Eichel was going over to make some contact.
Clubs must have went to bed. Man, I hope he did. He needs to sleep.
The puck. And Eichel's pass.
Get your sleep disorders healed today.
Carter Hart, 13-19 left to go here in the third period. 3-1 lead for the Canes. Game 5 Stanley Cup final.
Our circle as we look at it. This has been an absolutely tremendous series. Eichel, Stankoven, possession, Vegas, Barbashev.
This is my girlfriend. Her name is Stankoven. Want to know why? Clubs went on a vision quest. Breathe from the bag of visions.
Anderson down low for Eichel. Eichel grinds to the outside.
They just keep going to that area of the ice, Johnny. They're going to get one here in the third.
Carolina's got a player called Stank Oven, but obviously it's not nearly as good because he's a guy. A girl being named Stank Oven is so awesome.
Give Vegas credit. They're sending their D down. They're causing some confusion. And Vegas can't get frustrated.
Mine's Stank Oven.
They even strengthen the third.
They got to build good habits right in this third period and see where it takes them in this game and beyond. Down to center. Theodore in control of it to the near wall. Hurdle gapping up. Costas Bear on him. Hurdle.
I'm sorry, Johnny. The mindset for Vegas is, let's get one. We're going to get a power play, and then we're going to go to overtime. And that's how you have to think if you are the visitor trailing by 2 right now.
8 minutes gone in this third period. Out to center. A steal by Theodore at the blue line. Mid-ice. Kolasar trying to go deep. Cut off by Costas Bear. Here they come. They beat Carolina, carrying near side with a shot break stick. And maybe grazing the metal.
I think it hit the crossbar, Johnny.
Jeez, another chance. Carolina just about made it 4 with a shot off the crossbar.
You're listening to Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final on Sports USA. We'll be back after these local messages.
I don't like new NHL players. They give up too quick. Like who? Who exactly? Who gives up too quick? Man, Montreal's goalie didn't give up. That guy made tons of saves. He got abused in the net.
Welcome back to the Granger broadcast.
They all do? They all do when losing? All of them?
John Portland. Gain a winning edge for your business with Granger. You'll find professional grade supplies and the solutions for every industry when you call 1-800.
Where? I don't know. I'm trying to think of an example.
Granger does painting, but that crossbar in behind Carter Hart could use a little paint job there off the shot from Martinook off the stick of Coughlin, and she picks up beautifully, Johnny. A close call there for the goal.
Like Colorado didn't give up. Colorado didn't give up, but Colorado couldn't get anything done. Like nothing done against Vegas. And then Vegas was losing 2-0 to the Mammoth. And every third period, Vegas was trailing and came back and won in the Mammoth series.
Mark Stone gets after a loose puck in the Carolina zone. Snapped out the center by Chatfield. Foot race. Forever young Stone goes to work on Eichel, but Eichel wins the race in a face-off circle, and icing is called an injury to Jalen Chatfield in back of the play for Carolina.
When Mark Stone was involved, he was in pressuring. And taking a look at the replay of Stone as that puck was coming back the other way, and on the replay we get a great look at the beautiful jacket that our very own Billy Jaffe has on that near corner.
Oh, he looks great.
Too bad he doesn't have the Sports USA sport coat on. Could have got a nice little plug there for everybody. But Chatfield is down there.
Yeah,
All right.
you're absolutely right, Enzo, but the official
Canes are getting a 2 penalty. Double minor to one guy. And this is not good. But if the Carolina Hurricanes can kill this 4-minute penalty, I think they've won. But we're going to see what goes on. Emmanuel, Pirates lost 8-6 to the Dodgers.
Is that the initial point of the stick got all shield and helmet? It almost seemed like it was more the doesn't hurt any less. I'm not trying to make that point, but it wasn't the tip of the stick blade. It was almost that the bottom of the stick or even the shaft of the stick ended up catching Chatfield. So what a sequence here. A 4-minute power play coming for the Hurricanes.
The Canes have a chance to put away Game 5 now with a 4-minute power play and a 3-1 lead. Far corner. They establish the play. Svechnikov up top. Gus to spare. Near side Jarvis. Bottom rim of the circle. Club one-timer Aho. Puck kicks around. Sissons is on it. And he will dump it all the way down to Brandon Bussey. 9 minutes gone in the third period. 3:37 left on the double minor for high sticking to Captain Mark Stone. Jarvis kicks it out over the line. They cross Aho. Jarvis in front. Flings a backhander wide. Down the near wall. Ehlers for the point. Gus to spare. He'll scan the coverage. Near hash mark. Ehlers with a give back. For the Ghost. Gus to spare. Center point. Holding onto it. He'll tangle away from Howden. Near side. Ehlers downhill a bit. Gus to spare. Settles it. Aho. Hard hash. Svechnikov hurried up by Howden. Howden dogging the puck. Winning the battle on Aho. Jump out for Marner. Great play by Howden. 2:57 left on his power play. 10:15 left in the third period. You hear the din of the crowd here in Raleigh. Canes looking to go up 3-2 in the Cup Finals. Hall handoff, far side Stankoven broken up. On a good force by Eichel.
I'm Jack Eichel, and I see one of my defensemen get the puck, Johnny, in our defensive zone, that being Vegas hard. Take off. Maybe you can get a shorthanded opportunity.
Play going the line of seam for Stankoven, taken away by Lozon. It's flung out by McNabb. Jeremy Lozon with a good play.
Stankoven, he just needed to make one more move to knife the defense. He would have had a breakaway from the top of the circle, and
Vegas looking to kill off the first half of the double minor. Hall left wing side of the line, dogged by Sissons. He'll carry far side. Down to the circle, Taylor Hall. Pass broken up by Nick Dowd. He gives it away here to Noah Hamilton, who smartly goes far corner for Dowd. And Dowd will get it out thanks to Sissons. He'll carry across the red and now the blue. He's taken down on a high hit by Nikishin. And we play on. 1:47 left on this power play.
knuckles to the ice there by Sissons and referee Chris Rooney. I guess you could also describe it as palms up there, Johnny. Wanted to call it.
And that's it. That's it. I think that's it. That's over. I think that's going to do it. Svechnikov on the power play. 4-1 Carolina with 8:42 left in the third period.
Power play goal, 4-1, Carolina.
Johnny, this pass is so awesome.
Carter Hart, 23 saves, or 23 shots, 19 saves, and 826. Bussy, 14 shots, 13 saves, and 929. And if you are a Vegas fan, you got to be getting that sinking feeling.
To the left corner of Carter Hart. The other three players who watched the Ehlers pass went right to Ehlers and celebrated with him. And as you called it beautifully, Johnny, they were celebrating the unbelievable pass by the former Winnipeg Jet, and it is now 4-1 Carolina.
Fuck yeah, that's right. They are just getting, Carolina is just pulling away ever so gradually, just a little bit more every time. And it is just very late in the game at this point.
And the Canes are up by 3 here in Game 5. Game 6 is Sunday in Las Vegas. To the point, a swat by Walker. He's punished by Stone.
Weefnikov with a fucking snipe. That's right. Right past Carter Fart. Sherwood Park's own Carter Fart, who can't stop touching women.
If the offensive zone, he might have had a partial breakaway. Barbashev on the right wing side crosses. He's defended beautifully by Miller. Support comes from Stankoven. He takes an aggressive hit from down. Far point it goes now. Down sets up Theodore. It's blocked in front. It kicks around. Flung across by Hurdle. And now Theodore races to a loose puck. Far side. Hurdle. In back of the goal. The Kane goal. He looks at the slot. Comes near side with it. Off the boards, Conklin, top of the circle. A shot off the side of the goal. To a screen, Bussy got a piece of it. Maybe Barbashev with the
Play Song of the South. I'll just sing it. Zippity doo dah, zippity day. My, what a wonderful day. Ladies, sunshine, come my way. Zippity doo dah, zippity day.
Vegas 1.
You're welcome.
You're listening to Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final on Sports USA.
And I wake up. The best
best way to follow the Stanley Cup playoffs is here.
Carter Hart lured an underage girl into a hotel room. Sherwood Park's own Carter Hart.
The most NHL Edge advanced stats, keeping you up to
Might have to recruit him for the Confederacy.
when it comes to following the playoffs. Don't settle for
Carter Hart. Carter Fart likes the young girls. Wink, wink.
Start with Wrangler. Jeans, jackets, and shirts that get your day started. Good mornings.
Carter Fart likes the young girls. Carter Fart likes the young girls.
Teams to hats and more. Find everything you need to show off your team pride. Also
Carter Fart.
at Kohl's at Kohl's.com. John Porcelain, Eddie Olczyk, and Billy.
Hey, Connor. Hey, Carter. I bet if that puck was an underage girl, you'd touch it and stop it all day. Oh!
4-1 Hurricanes. Andre Svechnikov with a 2-goal performance. Gets the puck out the center. And a hand pass to Sebastianavo. We'll stop play with 7:18 left. Down to Billy.
Hey, Johnny, I know that only 17 shots have gotten on Brendan Bussy in this game, but just the eye test, Eddie, the vibe of it, it looks to me like...
What happened, Vegas? Where is everybody? Freebird, let's go! I'm Freebird!
Accidentally on purpose, you gotta have some contact down there, but we talked about it in game 4.
Yeah, that's right. The Freebird's coming to poop all over you. Coming to poop all over your windshield, Vegas. Have a nice have a nice bird turn burnt on in the Vegas desert sun. Try pressure washing that off your car, you fool.
Bussy came in relief in the third game of the series. The Frederick Anderson double overtime loss at the start in game 4.
Freebird. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Michael now to the outside.
No.
Stop the rebound. They score. It's Pavel Dorofeyev.
Dorofeyev again. Vegas, if you didn't have Dorofeyev, you've had no goals. No Dorofiev and no Marner equals no goals for Vegas.
Take the chance initially. He got the puck to Shea Theodore. And then Theodore just shovels the puck towards the net. To the left of Brandon Bussey. And again, another Golden Knight player forward standing all by himself in front of the net. It's at least happened 5 times.
4-2. 6 minutes left. What's going to happen?
So if you're Vegas, you continue on.
What's going to happen?
Coming out here for John Tortorella.
Dorothea's got both goals for Vegas.
As this puck ends up going into the crowd, players all go palms up, knuckles down, and wondering where the puck was. And the face-off looks like it's going to stay in the neutral zone. But now you got to start thinking ahead here a little bit if you are the Vegas Golden Knights. Still plenty of time, and you got to hope that you get a call. You get a power play. And if you do that, look out.
And it's highly likely that they will, based on how this has gone, with the back-to-back circumstances, with power plays given to Carolina, and of course one side will...
That's Alabama? Is there a Carolina song in the South?
Eye-sticking penalty to Mark Stone in the third period. Which it was. And now we'll see. 6 minutes left. Anything's possible.
6 minutes. What are you made of, Vegas? Is the house going to win or what?
Here come the Golden Knights left to right. Anderson. Outside over the line with Dowd. Dowd's got it top of the circle. They'll take it in. Swing it in front. The puck is there for Anderson. Stopped by Bussey. Another great chance for Vegas.
There you go. Bussey again coming up big for Carolina with a chance right out in front.
Last man out. Held in. Hamilton at the point. Dogged by Carrier, who steals the puck and lifts it out. He'll bounce it in on Hart, and he'll move it. And it comes out to center. Hit down. Checked on the play.
Dowd, who came from Washington a couple years ago, or maybe this year. No, it wasn't this year.
4-2 Carolina. Series tie. Bussey directing traffic. Hates it in back of the goal. Flung along the near boards and out by Slavin. Golden Knights get to it. Marner moves it across. Chatfield's back out there. They'll send it back for Slavin. In his own zone and back out. Chipped in the zone for a line change by Sebastian Aho. Marner gets help from McNabb. Theodore with a pass that angles off a body and deflects out of play. With 4:42 left to go in regulation time, Carolina 4, Vegas 2. You're listening to Game
Vegas closed the gap to 2 goals, but
after these local messages,
there's only 4 minutes and 42 seconds left in this third period. What does Vegas have left? Carolina has capitalized on Vegas's mistakes tonight, most notably on the power play when Vegas has taken penalties. Bussey has played an incredible game for Carolina and has arguably changed the momentum since he was switched out last game. The pivotal game 3 followed by a perhaps even more, pivotal game 4 perhaps even followed by more pivotal game 5. This is big. I really think whoever wins tonight will take the cup. Where is Marner? Where did he go? He had arguably the greatest single game playoff performance that anyone's seen for as long as anyone can remember. And tonight, Marner has a -1 and 1 shot on net and 18:05 for time on ice. I just don't know where Vegas' offense has gone. Ehlers for the Hurricanes has 3 assists and no shots and has had 16 minutes and 25 seconds of on-ice time. Stahl's got 1 goal on 3 shots.
John Forsland, Eddie Olczyk, and Billy Jaffe back with you. Here in Raleigh, 4:42 left in regulation time.
Bussy has 2 goals on 21 shots. So it's 19 saves. It's a 905. Carter Hart, 20 saves on 24 shots for an 833. Dorofeev seems to be the man on Vegas, but Eichel does have 2 assists and a +1 and 1 shot. He's closing in on 20 minutes of ice time.
Turns it over. Mark Stone at the hash mark. Center point Anderson. Hanifin with a shot. It goes off the glass.
That double minor that Stone took, that was a bad one.
Center point Anderson. A shot blown off by Bussy on a tip.
Eichel just missed the rebound, Johnny. It was right there.
Vegas is pressuring. Eichel had a decent chance and put it wide.
Comes down to center. Hall through the logo. Stankoven, a drop pass for Hall in the slot. Far side Blake with a shot wide. Maybe off the stick of Hanifin. Stankoven to the wall. 3:37 left in this third period.
Gotta start thinking about Carter Hart here. Even though the big boys are off the ice, you still got Marner. You still got Howden coming out with Sissons up front.
Hanifin.
This crowd is starting to feel it. Victory is well within grasp. There's about 3 minutes left. They're looking to pull Carter Hart. They're looking for that opportunity. They can't wait too long. They are running out of time.
Brandon Bussy for a stoppage.
If you're John Tortorella, you do have a timeout here. Maybe you want to get your big boys a little
Vegas and Tortorella have 1 timeout. They've got a timeout that they haven't used yet. They can use it. They might use it. 2 minutes and 43 seconds remain here in this third period. Marner is out on the ice.
I imagine the extra attacker would be, if he indeed does pull the goaltender here, it's Jack Eichel that'll come out.
Howden and Aho on the face-off at dead center. Face-off possessed by Vegas. Theodore for Marner at the red line, far side for Howden. He's trying to steer it by Aho, who gets it back out to center. 3 minutes left. 4-2 Carolina. Series tied. This is game 5, game 6. Sunday. Empty net. There goes Carter Hart. Head all the way around.
Carter Hart has gone to the bench. Empty net. 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining.
Eichel's got the puck at his own line.
Eichel with it now at his own line.
In front of his own goal, off the boards and out. Vegas is Jack Eichel in possession in his own zone.
Eichel still got it in his own zone.
They're clearing through center off a body, cut out by Stahl. Loose puck, chopped along by
Loose puck.
And Eichel's back on it.
Eichel gets it back.
4-2 Carolina.
4-2 Carolina. This crowd is rising to its feet. And it is getting loud.
Was that a penalty? I think Ehlers knocked that puck out of midair.
Oh no.
That's Chris Rooney and
Uh-oh.
picking up here.
Oh no. Carolina's Nick Ehlers has knocked the puck out. Is going to be getting a delay of game call. He's going to go to the box for 2 minutes. Vegas is going to go on the power play. Late in the third period with the goalie pulled. They'll have a 2-man advantage. They are down by 2. What can they do?
Use their timeout. This assistant coach down to shot. With the try and race for it out.
Nikolai Ehlers.
Make some noise.
Was up in the air, Johnny. It's reactionary. It's a function of being a hockey player. You see the puck
Getting loud at the Lenovo, but you know what arena.
Good job by the officiating crew to pick that up, and the face-off will be to the right of Brandon Bussy.
1 minute and 39 seconds remaining.
No William Karlsson on the bench.
What will Vegas do?
Here we go. Face off in the far circle to the right of Bussy in his second career playoff start. Hurdle, Jordan Stahl. Vegas gets it. Far point settled by Theodore. He'll walk to the center point. Far flank, Eichel. He'll scan it. Move it. Near side, Theodore at the point of wrister. Stopped by Bussy. The rebound. Pitch to the wall. Cleared by Stahl. It bounces off the boards. It'll go well wide to the far corner.
Into the corner. Carolina with it now. Minute 15 remaining.
Tight to the slot. It goes between the legs of Hurdle. Eichel out of the far corner. Reassesses back for Marner. Marner straight away.
Big butt plug arena. The loudest arena in the end. Butt plug HL. Whoa!
Jordan Stahl. He gets it back. Theodore again. Surveys to the far side for
Butt pluggers, get up out of your seat. Let me hear you.
He's got it. Hurdle hacking away. That close. Are the Golden
Vegas with an incredible chance out in front. Bussy with a save. Hurdle trying to jar it loose, and it'll be a face-off.
Right in front of the net. And somehow this puck off the post comes right back to Bussy, and he's able to absorb it and get a whistle. Johnny, the play for Eichel from up top is when they work it to the right of Brandon Bussy. Is Eichel to walk off the wall? The top of the circle. Mark Stone.
Yeah. Vegas' net has been empty for it still is. They pulled Carter Fart.
If they give it to him, he's got to take it to the net. You're not trying to make a pass.
Here's circle draw. Vegas getting after it. 1:15 left. They have it. Near side in the corner. Stone. Near hash mark Dorothea. Center point Theodore. Dorothea. One-timer block. A stinger off Miller. He can't move right now.
This game is almost over. 5 seconds.
Great job by DeAndre Miller. 55 seconds left in game 5. 4-2 Carolina. Here come the Golden Knights. Dorothea to the outside Hurdle. Dorothea.
Carhartt. That's good. I like that. This is over.
Jervis dives. Goes down. Vegas has the puck. 35 seconds left, Marner.
Over.
Broken up. Dead center, Eichel's got it.
Over.
It's rolled all the way back to the point. Hannafin gets to it. He's broken up and dogged by Chatfield. Swung out of the zone by Jarvis. 17 seconds left. 4-2 Carolina. Looking to get one step away from a crack at the Stanley Cup. The shot goes off Bussy. 5 seconds left. 3 seconds. And that's all. A hand pass. An offside, I'm sorry, was called. But it looks like time will expire. They're going to referee. They're going to roll it down, and there's the horn.
There we go. There's the horn. Butt plug arena to your feet. Wow. Take that, Vegas. You ain't playing with us money tonight. Get out of here.
Tonight's defender of the game is brought to you by Navy Federal Credit Union, proudly serving all branches of the armed services, veterans, and their families. Learn more at NavyFederal.org. Our members are the mission.
Well, Billy talked about Shane Gostisbehere. The importance on the power play, being able to walk laterally, and being a game breaker and a difference maker is the most crucial times. And a couple of PPGs for the Carolina Hurricanes in this game. Could have went 2 or 3 deep as far as defenders for Carolina. I thought Sean Walker had himself another outstanding game. Let's go with the man who's nicknamed Smoke. Shane Gostisbehere was our defender of this game.
Song of the South. And now the final count. In game number 5, the Carolina Hurricanes 4, the Vegas Golden Knights.
Sweet potato pie, shut my mouth.
Stanley Cup Final, 3 games to 2. You're listening to Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final right here on Sports USA.
I love days like these in the pool, but my moderate to severe
And they'll get that opportunity to clinch it on Sunday night in Las Vegas.
And tonight, Vegas was just outplayed by Carolina. The shots were close, the hits were close. Vegas took some bad penalties. Carolina won the majority of the face-offs, giving them the most important possession of the puck.
Yeah, Billy mentioned in our scene set early, he mentioned Sebastian Aho.
The series is now 3-2 in favor of Carolina. Carolina is 1 win away from their second Stanley Cup. And if you're a Carolina Hurricanes fan, you have to be feeling pretty good about this. Canes Nation, stand up. That's right. I have not abandoned. I have just turned off the lens for a moment.
Summer is back, along with Chipotle honey chicken, fresh grilled chicken, seared pepper.
All right, everyone. Well, thank you very much for coming out tonight for Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Finals between the Carolina Hurricanes and the Las Vegas Golden Knights. The final score is Carolina Hurricanes 4, Las Vegas Golden Knights 2. And Carolina is now 1 win away from the Stanley Cup. I'm BOG 0690, and you have been here with us tonight on the BOG Network. Thank you so much for coming in, and we'll see you again next time.